afternoon. I hope everybody is well. It's Rachel here, obviously. I always say that, don't I? And I did start my video and then I made a mess. So I need to do it again. Start again. I'm doing my Roxy's weekly challenge. I just stopped my timer so I can start again. And I'm going to do these pockets here that I first saw Juni Desiree do them. Desiree. JD, she calls herself. And I did this probably not last year, probably the year before. I might have done it in that 100-day project. I can't remember. And for the life of me, I couldn't remember how to do these, but I think I've figured it out. So that's what our project's going to be. I'm going to use a variety of papers, and I'm just going to put my timer on. Okay, so I'm just going to get cracking. So I did start, as I said, and I made a boo-boo. So I'm starting again. So you fold your paper up in half. And let's hope I don't have to start again. I'm just going to tear across here just because I did very bad cutting and I prefer it to be torn. Okay, so tear it in half. And then we want to create, there's going to be like the side tuck. So you're going to fold the paper over. You can go left or right, whichever direction you like. Fold the paper over and crease it. And you're going to leave about an inch there. And I'm just going to tear down there as well because I don't like that. That's only because I hand cut these papers and I don't care if it's crooked. I just want it to be cut. Now, what I need to do, now let me think about this because it is a little bit tricky. Right, so, oh, that's it. Then all I need to do here is fold this in. So then I need to open it up and fold this into here, like so. And that's it. That's how you do it. That's it. There we go. So I'm going to obviously have to put something. This is very wide. I don't actually need it to be that. So I'm going to tear a little bit off here. Just excuse me. I'm just reducing my size because that was a full size of A4 paper and I really didn't need it to be that big. So that's going to go like that. And I'm just going to tear. So you can adjust your measurements as you go. So that's going to be, I think that's going to be better size. And I could even make them smaller. And I'll do something there. I did some others, but I did those wrong, so we won't even look at those. Okay, so yes, the screaming children are outside screaming, so we'll just ignore them. Okay, so we're going to fold it up. And then fold it over. And I'm doing that on purpose, this one, because I like the writing. And again, this is going to be too big. So I'm going to get rid of some. That there. I might lose the writing when I fold it. And I'm going to rip that off there. And that can be used in collaging. I just put it in my basket there and then decide what to throw out. And then I'm going to fold that down there. How easy peasy is that? Oh, there we go. So there's another one. And now we can also do it with book page. So fold it up like so. I might just tear off a bit here because it's got the glue. I can feel the glue. Sometimes we need to be reminded of things, otherwise, and we might go this way this time. So that's going to go there. We need to be reminded of things. So again, this is, I'm holding on to this. This is my front bit where I'm going to fold down my little flap. That will be glued down. And then that will go like that. And then like that. See? Very easy. Clever, Juni. Oh, and I really do like that. I wonder if I'm going to lose that. So this is a... just a very brittle piece of book page. Put that there, and this is going to be a little one. I think we can prepare some more because that's really fast. I was complicating things. So there's that one. Okay, so this is a good mass making project. I've got this piece of paper. I think this might be a little bit too big, so I'm going to take some off. I can't remember what the name of the book where this comes from. It's a lovely book, but oh dear, look at that. I did actually tear it up because I didn't have enough, you know, bookshelf space and I wasn't using them. So I did tear everything out and I still haven't used them. But anyway, I will start using them. Okay, now So we're going to fold it up like that. We'll have the birds maybe we'll have the birds. No, they go upside down anyway. Okay, so we'll have to go like this. Okay, this is going to be a smaller one. So that will go there. Or will I fold it the other way? No, we'll fold it that way. And then I'm going to lose my flowers, but that's okay. We'll embellish. I like the writing. So that's that one. That's a very busy one, isn't it? And I think it's a little bit too wide. I'm sorry, birdie, but a little bit of you is going to come off. Just a little bit. And you're upside down. Okay, so that's that one. What else do we have? I've used that orangey piece of paper. Let's see what else I can find here. What is really fun to use is also the old letters. Do I have any old letters? Where are my printouts of those? Oh my god, oh, just dropped my stuff on the floor. Oh dear. Things are falling everywhere. Things are falling everywhere. Okay. Of course you can make them with tea-dyed paper. I wanted a letter, is what I wanted. Okay, I think I've got some in here. Just a sec. Just bear with me 1 second. Yeah. I had some, but I've used them. So, not those ones. I like to put those in journals. Here we go. One of these. You might get 2 of those. Book pages, letters, whatever you want to call them. Put those in there. Oh, we'll keep those out. I might need those. Right, excuse me. So let's just tear this down. I'll try and do as straight a job as I can. So this paper is that it's not white. I'd say it's like an oatmeal-y sort of colour. It's by Favini, Favini. I don't know if you can buy it in other countries. It's an Italian brand, paper brand. And I think I might have even... Oh, no, I think I bought it at a sort of paper supply shop. You know, art store, paper supply shop, that sort of shop. So we'll do these and then we'll start the gluing process. So how is everybody today? I hope you're well. I'm well. I've got a bee in my bonnet. I want to remove so in my little room, it's tiny. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I want to remove the big table that's next to me here because I have shelves and things, you know, drawers and things under it. And so whatever is on top, I can put on top of those. And it really makes it hard to squeeze around, you know, walk around in my room. And so, yeah, I just want to get the table out because it's just a dumping ground. And that way I would have more space to maneuver. Okay, so then this, I might fold it over this way, the opposite, but it's too big. So I'm going to rip that off. So I have this big bee in my bonnet that I want to get it out. But it's a big job. It's a big job. So I think I need to get ahead with some videos. And that way I can allow myself the time to do that. But it probably won't be till next week because I need Steffi to help me. And then that just has to fold under. So just hold on to that. And then you know that that's the corner you need to fold down. And one more, we'll do one more, and we're going to rip off this because it's too big. Because you've got to think, is this going to fit into my journal? Whatever journal you're making. You might be making a big journal, in which case it's not too big, but if you're making a smaller journal, then it might be too big. And fold it in half upways. So fold it up. And then decide what you want to see. Do you want to see that? Or do you want to see that? And I lefty and I tend to go this way, but you can go the opposite direction. It's the same deal. And then hold on to your corner that you need to fold down, and down it goes. And you don't cut that off because you want to glue it down, because that makes that little corner nice and strong for slipping things in and out. Okay, so now we've got to get to the gluing. Oh, those are the boobies. We won't look at the boobies. Okay. So I'm just going to grab a Tombow glue, actually. I think I've got another one here. Oops. Pick up these. I might need those. You never know. Oh, gosh. Here it is. I want to use this one because it does a nice little fine line when gluing. Okay, so now we've got to concentrate. So we're going to have a tuck up there. This is going to be a side tuck, and then this is just going to be a tuck like that. So I think the first job before we do the Tombow glue, or the fine glue, whatever your fine glue is, I'm just going to grab some glue pages. I tell you what, these Daphne's diaries are never ending. You'd think I would have used them all now because I didn't buy that many. I'm just not really a Daphne's diary person. I mean, they're pretty, but I don't know. I'm just not, I haven't bought magazines for a really long time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and glue them all. Do this with the same glue, and then I'll go and do the other gluing. So we'll just quickly do this. It's all part of the process. Glue that down. You can fold them back up if you're worried that you'll get confused. It's not hard to confuse me. Glue that one down. Now this paper is very fragile and brittle, so this one will need some reinforcing here and there. So we'll have to do that. And then we'll do this one. And this one. Now these are quite big, these two, so yeah, they'll have to go in a bigger journal. Nice little thing to add into a happy mail as well, I think. Okay. Oh, and I can glue this one down, even though I prepared. No. Oh yes, I prepared this one. I did that one differently. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. The noisy ones are out there. And okay, that'll do. Those aside. Right. So that's already all sticky. Okay, so now we need to do our gluing. We need to glue down the side here because that's a top pocket. Glue there. And then I need to put glue on here because this is a side tuck. Side tuck, top and bottom. And then that one, you can close it and put something narrow in. Where's my sample? I left it open, so you can leave it open as well. So you can decide that. Let's just make sure this is gluing down. And the nice thing about that is I can slip some paper in there. I could have actually fixed that. Maybe, yeah, I could have fixed that before I started. I'll do that one last and fix that one up afterwards. Now this one, oh no, that's my other boo-boo. I've got many boo-boos. So this one, we'll glue this one down. So let's think, got to think about it. So I don't need to open it. I need to glue down this bit here. So glue that. And then I need to glue across the top here and the bottom there, where the on the back side where the folded bit is. Let's move this out of the way so you can see. So I've glued down the side there, so I've got a thing up there, and I've glued across the top and the bottom. This brittle glue is not, brittle paper is not taking the glue so well. And if your glue oozes out the top there, then you've just got to be careful that it stays open. We'll see how that one goes. Now this one, we've got to put our glue down here. And then here and here. Just put a clip on there, just on that resistant bit there. This one. So down the long side. This one I might attach it to a journal page, so that'll strengthen the back of it, and then that's going to be okay there because I'm going to glue that down. I've got glue everywhere. This probably wasn't the best choice, this paper, because it's just going to rip. And we have that and that one. Was that one a boo-boo? Or no, that one is correct as well. Okay, so glue down here. So you've got 1, 2, 3 pockets, 3 tucks or 3 pockets. I think I've glued it shut, this one. Oh, there it is. It's okay. So glue down here to create that pocket. Just where the folds are, it's a little bit resistant. It resists sticking down a little bit. Okay, so now we can embellish them a little bit and reinforce the bits that need to be reinforced. So this one, I'll do that. Start with the first. I haven't glued that one down yet. I think I'll just glue it down and fiddle with that afterwards. So you glue on the short edge here, so that, because if you were to glue here, then you would have glue beyond what you want to stick down, and you don't want to do that. Okay, So I'll leave that one. That one's just put a clip on there as well. And we'll start with the first one. Okay, so let's first of all check that it's open. Okay, not putting anything in there yet because it's it needs to stick down. And somewhere, where I don't know, it's a good question. I have, let's put that, my pulled off bits. Put all the errors up there so they're out of my way. Here we go. I don't want that one. Here we go. Here's one. So for example, that could just glue in there. I just need to tear it down a teeny tiny bit. Let's have a look. I think I'll just glue that in there like so. Won't be perfect. Glue that there. Because obviously they weren't, the start off piece of paper wasn't exactly the same. Oh, I didn't even look at the time. I've got heaps of time. Because these are really fast things to make. And you can just make a whole lot of them and then just have them ready. I think I'll do that. I'm just going to make a whole lot. Maybe just pull out a whole lot of book pages I want to use. Or papers. I'll put something down that edge there, I think. Just make sure that's in there. And I'm just going to trim this little bit off because that's going to annoy me. And I can put something decorative there. Let's see. See, these little strips are very useful. Yes, I'm going to put that there. Okay, so I'll put that there. So these can be glued down onto a journal page as a tuck. 3 tucks, 3 pockets. Or they can be, you just clip them to the page so you could decorate both sides if you want to. Not that one. So, okay, so then we just sort of decorate them. I don't know. I'm just going to have a look what I've got floating around here. Left over from the other day. Put something, no. I don't know what I want to put on that one because I like the paper so much. I don't feel like it needs too much. And then you'll put in, like have a tag in there. A few tags there, and then you'll have something in there and something in there. So maybe I'll just put that one aside for a minute, and then we'll do this one was the next one. Now this is quite strong, so I don't need to do any reinforcing, but what I do need to do is just make sure I've got that open. We don't need that anymore. And just having a think, what will I put on here? So I probably don't like my birds being upside down there, so I'm thinking I might put a piece of this paper and cover the birds. Yep, I like that. Put that there. And I just want to get my birds out of this big box as well. And we need a little bird. I'm sure I've got plenty of little birds in here. Something like, oh, I like that one. I know the tail's going to have to come off. I'll wrap it round the back so we don't get upset about the tail being cut off. Or otherwise I could have something like that one. No. I think I like the first one. Or this one. This one will fit. Oh, that's pretty. It's a bit pastel, I think. Because then I've got the blue paper there. Oh, I like that one. So I'll put that one there. I'm just going to put a little bit of something behind it. Maybe some, what about some German? Huh, some German book page. How about that? Put that there. So all different papers you can make them with. I like that one. Did I glue that shut? No. Okay, so everything's open there. And you can do a snip there if you want to. So this is the brittle book page. Let's see if this is open here. It is. Okay. So I need to slip something in there to reinforce that. And I'm thinking maybe this paper. But I need to tear some off. Is that going to fit in there? And then tear some off. I'll tear some off the bottom. Yes. So it would be easier if you did that, if you had to decorate inside. If you did that bit first, that would be easier. Okay, so that's got to slide in there. Just open that up. And I want to keep it fairly close to my edge here because this paper, as I said, is quite brittle. So that's going to go there. I'm just going to grab my card and smush it around inside, make sure it's all flat. Okay. So that's going to be good now. And then I need to decorate here. That was me. I just crashed into my table. Just trying to see what else there is. So we've got these little scraps here to use. So I could have something like that shooting up the side. I'll put that there. And then do something on here. just seeing if I've got, I want some script. That's not the right colour. I need to print some more out. There's some. Well, that's going to be good. Sometimes I like to use this as a journal card, like, you know, to make a journal card. But anyway, I'm going to use it here. Okay. That's that, and then we need something up there. What about a bit of painted paper might be nice. Just a little scrap of it. I made it too narrow now, but I can just put it there. Yeah, I like that little touch. And just tuck that behind. And there we go. So that's that. And do I want to put, I think it's quite pretty like that. I don't even know if I want to put anything else on it. I don't mind the bird. We had those pretty soft birds here. Oh, I do quite like that. I think I'm going to stick that birdie on there. There we go. So that's that one. And this one. Wrong colour. Oh, 12 minutes. I've done into total relax mode and not paying attention to what's going on as far as time is concerned. I have this piece of paper. I might put some of that down there. So I'm just going to tear that off. And slide that one in there, like so. And I like the little bit of blue coming out with the ecru sort of yellowy sort of colours of the paper. Oops, too far down to go to there. And then I'm thinking, do I want to add this paper here? that there. Whoops. And then let's see what I've got here. These are too big. One of those would be good. I just have to trim a little bit off. Like that one. Let's just see in these little flowers if I've got anything that I might like, just quickly. Okay, so that's it out of those because I don't want the Victorian ones. So I think I'm going to have that one. I'm going to trim off this little bottom bit here. And I could glue something down there, but I don't think it needs it. I quite like it, so I think I'll leave that. I'm going to glue this up slightly, like so, and then just tuck that around there. There we go. Okay, still got 3 more to do. So this one, I'm going to slip some paper in there as well. I'm going to go with a different paper. Could have some book page. I'm going to put this piece in there, I think. And just tear some of the bottom off because it doesn't matter how far down it goes, really. I mean, you can see it a bit there, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Just make sure that's all stuck down. Okay, let's see. You could even do something like that if you wanted to. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put that there. Okay. And then here we need to do something. Six minutes. Oh, plenty of time. And I really like that one. I think I can put that there. So I hope you're all having a great weekend. It's Sunday. I'm doing my video the day before because tomorrow I know I'm going to be busy and I don't want to risk, you know, being stressed and then sort of rushing it or that sort of thing. So I thought, I know what I want to do, so I thought I'd just get started, get cracking on it. I think I quite like that there. I felt like that was a bit plain. Okay, fun little pockets. Now we'll do the fragile one. Don't know how that one will turn out. Okay. I might stick that one down there because that's actually a good size. I'm going to stick that there. Just fold it over. Okay. Oh, I quite like that in there. Put that in there. It's perfect size. That's lucky. Okay, so that's made that little tuck a little bit stronger, and then we need to do here, and it's also made the top one stronger if that one's still open. Oh no, it's not. Let's see. No, okay, that one's going to stay shut. So this could be put in the journal, glue it down 3 sides, and you've got tuck there, and tuck there. It's not going to be a pocket at the top. And I do kind of like the colour of this paper and the font. Oh wait, I've got these here. Let's have a look here. Put that there. I don't want to cover it up, so I think I will just put that there because I need to reinforce this because it's a very brittle piece of paper. And I might find, oh, I think that's very pretty. Put a bird there. And some sort of, I think a brown one. Yeah, something like this behind it. Let's just cut this down. And we'll glue the bird on, and that one will be done. Okay, and we've got one more. I don't know if I've got time. I've got 1 minute. We'll start it. So, but we probably won't count this one. Just got some magazine paper here. Let's just put a crease more or less where it needs to be ripped off. That's just the lid of my glue. Oh, now that's not going to be any good at all because I've got glue and it's going to glue my pocket shut. Well, there you go. Well, we'll use this script here. Why don't we use this one? I'm just sort of eyeballing where to rip it off. This is quite brittle, this paper as well. And I'm going to slip that in there. Let's see if I can mess that one up as well. That's the timer, so we didn't get that one finished, but I'll finish it. But we won't include it. Not that it matters. Okay, I need to slide that in. Sticky, very sticky fingers. Okay. Bring that over there a little bit. Cool. There's a little bit of sort of a bluey colour there, so I feel like I might like to put something, maybe not quite that much, maybe this little piece here. Yeah. Got lots of little bits over here that I've just been throwing in here. Put that there. Just a little bit of that maybe. Let's see if I might like one of these. Put that on there. Cute. Okay, so there we go. I'll just recap. So we've got pocket here, pocket there, and pocket there, and that can just stick down on a page if you want to, or you can clip it in. So this is a smaller one, and that one I might get my metal ruler, but I think this is so brittle, this paper, I'm going to leave that one closed. And that can, or it can glue down and you just get these two tucks, or it could even glue down on the page and then slide in there as well. This one is open at the top, the sides, and there. And then this one should be open at the top. I might have glued that one shut as well. No, that one will open. There we go. I'll get there. I need my other ruler. Okay, got it. So there's that one. side there and side there. And then this one's okay, and the sides. And then that one's okay there on the side and the side. And then another bigger one with the tucks. That one could probably have something like that. Would have been, I might add that afterwards. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 done. 6 seems to be the number. So anyway, I'm going to glue this on, and then I will put photographs at the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's another fun thing, and I think I'm going to make myself a glued down sample and a non-glued down sample, so that way, because I was glad I kept like a made up sample of it, but I just couldn't remember how to make it, and now I'm pretty sure this is the method that Juni did. So I'll try and remember to link her channel. I am videoing this the day before, so I might forget, but I hope not. Nope, I don't think I like it. I'm going to leave it. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.